my channel. It is your girl Gigi with Gigi Loves Beauty Too, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to be showing you my brush collection. I actually have to reorganize it a little bit, and I also have to clean my brushes. So I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes, what I use to clean them, and my brush collection. And I'm also going to show you my sponges and how I clean them. I wanted to switch it up and do something a little different for today's video. I've shown you my makeup collection, but I don't think I've ever shown you like entirely my brushes, and I'll point out some of my favorite brushes. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started with this video. I hope that this is okay with you guys, that I'm sharing this with you. Most of the brushes that I have are either from subscription boxes. I've got a lot of drugstore, some high-end, but most of it is either drugstore or I've gotten from subscription boxes. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so I've shown you this before, but this is where I keep my makeup brushes that I use on an everyday basis. This one has all of my eyeshadow brushes, and there are a lot in here that need to be cleaned. So we're gonna tackle these today. And then also my face brushes are in here. This is just one part of my collection. There are some brushes in here that I stuck in that I just recently got from either Ipsy or BoxyCharm that don't need to be cleaned. So I'm gonna take those out. And I'm also gonna rotate some new brushes in here. I've got some brushes that I use that are staples. I've also got some brushes that I wanna try out. So I'm gonna be switching and cleaning out all of these. And to clean my brushes, I just use this EcoTools makeup brush shampoo, and I also use just plain old Dial bar soap. This is the gold bar soap. This is the one that I have. It's a little yucky, but I'm gonna be using that and that. So most of the time I just use the Dial, but today I wanna do a deep clean, so I'm gonna double cleanse my brushes with the soap and this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be tackling when I'm cleaning. But before I go into the cleaning part, I'm going to show you the rest of my collection. All right, so here is the rest of my makeup brush collection. It's a little all over the place. I've got just brushes like everywhere, and I want to kind of reorganize this. These containers, all these are is flower vases from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you. I keep them up here. So I bought some extra ones, and I have 4 extra ones. So I'm gonna reorganize this collection here and just make it a little neater. I'm thinking about grouping them by brush type instead of brands. And this right here, this is my travel set. I got this from Amazon. So when I travel, I usually just take this container and then I'll pop a few extra brushes in here, and it has like a really nice lid. So that is that. And then over here, I put all of my sponges on my bed. So this is my sponge collection. Again, these bowls are from Dollar Tree. These are my Sonia Kashuk sponges, and that is a Juno sponge. And then in this bowl, these are all the Real Techniques sponges and various tools that I have in here. Bowl is, I lost one. Bowl is also from the Dollar Tree, and then these are some backups of some of my favorite sponges, the Juno ones. I got these from Amazon. This was a 4-pack. These are normally $6 a piece, but I got a 4-pack for $11.99, so that's how I'll be getting those. And then these are my Sonia Kashuk sponges, some of my favorites that I have, the smaller ones. And then these are the Real Techniques small detail sponges. I really, really like these. Also bought these from Amazon. The Sonia Kashuk I get from Target. So yeah, that is my sponge collection. So now I think I'm gonna just get into showing you how I clean my makeup brushes. So that'll be the next clip that you see, and I'm going to speed through that. So I'll see you in a little bit. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you this. These are just paint brushes. This was just a paintbrush set that I got from Myers, which is a grocery store here where I live. And I keep these on hand because these are really nice if I ever want to do like detail work. So that is another part of my brush collection. So again, like I said, now the next clip you are going to see, I'm going to show you how I clean my makeup brushes that are in the bathroom. Okay, so I've got all of my brushes lined up here. So I'm just going to do like a few in real time, and then I'll speed through the rest of this. So what I do is I take a few of these that are similar in size, just like that. I wet them. Well, actually, yeah, I wet them, and then I take my dial soap and I run them over the top like that. Do a little bit more water. Clean them in my hand. All that dirt. Rinse them off. And I mainly use the dial soap to get rid of the staining on the brushes. And so now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this Eco Tools, put a little tiny bit in my hand, and then again, clean the brushes again in my hand just to make sure that they are super clean and that all of the dirt and residue is gone. And then I'm just going to rinse them off like so. And there you have it. Now my brushes are clean. So I rub them on this towel right here, and then I just put them on the towel until I'm done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed through, I'm gonna speed through the rest of, I'm gonna speed through some more of cleaning my brushes. I won't show you the whole entire thing because it's gonna take me a while. Look at all these brushes I have to do. It's gonna take me a while to get through all of those, but I'll show you some more of me cleaning sped up. So that's what you'll see in the next clip. I am finally done, you guys. Here are all the brushes, nice and clean. Let me point out some of my favorites. This set right here, this is from the Tetris set from Ipsy. I love those. These are all Luxie brushes. These Luxie brushes right here, I use these every single day. They will stay in rotation. Let's see, I've got some Eco Tools. I really love this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. This is also a staple. I love that for packing. Love my Real Techniques brushes. And these are some smaller face highlighter brushes. Down here, some of my favorites. This brush right here from the Andrea Renee Peach and Pro collection. This is my favorite brush for putting on loose powder. I love that one. This is that complex brush from Ipsy, like a bronzer brush. These were, I forget the name of this brand, but this set right here was a gift from one of my friends. I like this brush. These brushes are super soft. I don't really like this brush for loose powder though. I think I'm gonna use this for pressed powder instead. This is that Swiss Glam set from Ipsy. This right here is another one of my favorite face powder brushes. This is from Amazon. It doesn't have a name on it. Love that. And let's see, you got Luxie, Real Techniques, Farrah. These two brushes right here are my absolute favorites for highlighter and bronzer. These are from Morphe, the Morphe M143 and the Morphe M318. And this brush right here I also got from Ipsy as a add-on. This is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe buffing brush. This is my favorite foundation brush. All right, so those are all the brushes that were in my everyday stash, all clean. So now I'll show you the rest of my collection. I actually pulled them out of the container so that you can see. All right, y'all, here is all the rest of my makeup brushes. Can you believe that all of these brushes were inside of those 4 glass containers? Like, I still can't believe that. That's why I need to reorganize them. So I'll just show you really quickly. Let's start at the top. Those are all my eyeshadow brushes. Got some from Farrah, the Alamar set. I have 2 of those. All these are Eco Tools. Got some Morphe here. These are from the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but I decluttered some of the palettes, but I kept the brushes. These are from Amazon. Love these. Here we got some Profusion. I decluttered some Profusion palettes, but kept the brushes. This brush set right here is also from Amazon. Really, really nice. Go down to the next row. These are from Peach and Pearl. Love those. These are the Moda brushes that I got in a Boxy Luxe. This set right here goes with these eyeshadow brushes. These are the B Small. This is a complete brush set. These foundation brushes, these brushes right here are amazing for foundation. I love those. We got some Real Techniques. Here's the BoxyCharm brush. I don't like this brush at all. I'm probably gonna declutter that one. More Real Techniques. This is a Milani highlighter brush. This is a Farrah brush set that I got from Ipsy. This right here is, come on, why isn't my camera focusing? There we go. This is the NYX face brush. I actually just got this from Allure. My Sephora brush that I just hauled. This is also a brush that I got in this one's Ipsy. Go down here. These are the Alamar brushes that I just got in BoxyCharm. This brush I got as an add-on in one of my Ipsies. Also this one. This is from the Peach and Pearl Andrea Renee set. And this is, I just got these in my Ipsy bag. This is that LaRousse brush set. These are all Luxie brushes here. Real Techniques, this one is from Ulta. This is a Farrah brush. This one's from Eco Tools. This is one of my favorite powder brushes. This is from e.l.f. It's a blush brush. This one is from Bare Minerals. I have Wet n Wild, more Eco Tools, and this is the Firma brush from Ipsy. And then this brush goes with the other set that I showed you over there that was a gift. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reorganize these. I have 4 more of those glass containers. And so I'm going to pull out some brushes that I'm going to put in my everyday makeup stash, my makeup baskets and stuff, and then I'm going to reorganize the rest of this so that it's not so cluttered, and I'll show you what it all looks like in just a little bit. Here is how I reorganize them. Now mind you, I don't have the brushes that are dry, not dry, excuse me, in here yet, but I just did this part right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 2 more extra ones that I can use to organize. And so let's go into the bathroom, and here are the ones that I have thrown in my everyday makeup. These are just some of them that I've chosen to put in here, and I chose some of the ones that I just recently hauled to put in here and try out for the week. I am going to add some more in here. I've got a space right here for brushes too, so I'm going to put some of my staples back in there. I'm also going to put some of my staple eyeshadow brushes in here, but yeah, that is what I got. So yeah, we are all done with this video. And that is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing my brush collection. I think the tools that we use to put on our makeup is just as important as the makeup itself. To get the looks that you want, you have to have the proper tools. Like I said, I know I have a lot of brushes. Most of them are from the subscription boxes that I get. Some are some that I've hauled, but I don't think I have as many brushes as I've seen some other people have, but I'm glad I was able to tackle cleaning the brushes today. That's something I really wanted to do. So anyway, thank you again for watching. If you are new here and you have not subscribed, girl, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to support your girl. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.